almost for free. Another very important point is development studio efficiency. As a leader group, we own 2 development studios. One is Milestone, which you probably know, which is based in Milan. When we took over Milestone, there were approximately 20 to 25 people in the staff. Today, Milestone is more than 100 people. And the studio efficiency grew from 1 product per year to 3 products on 3 platforms per year. You can imagine what does it mean. So every single year they work on 3 products on 3 platforms. So basically, to work on our identity, we define 3 points. Technology, so everyone has to know that we are very good in the technology around which we develop our titles. Positioning, choose a very clear positioning, very selective. We don't do everything. So we try to compete on what we know to do. And licensing, as I said before. Mixing all these elements bring us to the actual positioning of the label. The label works only on 2 genres. One is racing and one is family and lifestyle, but with very important attention to technology. Technology on racing is completely developed internally in Milestone, so all the engines are proprietary. We do not work with any third-party technology. So year after year, we grow our competence, we grow our tools, and we grow our engine, basically. Today, the engine is for racing. It works on on-road racing as well as off-road racing, cars as well as bike. So this is our focus. We know that on bike, we are already the best studio in the world. On cars, we have a lot of road to do, but we are doing it, and we are constantly working on our roadmap, so we will gain position year after year on cars, because it's in our strategy and is in our long-term plan. On the other hand, family and lifestyle is handled by the second development studio that is part of the family, which is Lightning Fish. Lightning Fish is a development studio created around 3 guys, very veterans guy, like Mike Montgomery from Bitmap Brothers, Simon Preetert, David Hunt. So these 3 guys started with us, and today they have a studio that have 60 people in Barnsbury, close to Oxford, and another 20 people in a subsidiary of the studio, which is based in India. They are specialized, they are focused, their technology focus is on body tracking and on real video flow. They work a lot with the Oxford University, with the lab in the Oxford University, which is called Active Vision Lab. And they work exactly around the body tracking technology. And you can easily imagine why this association between engines and libraries on body tracking and the family and lifestyle area of development. A good product doesn't start from the beginning to be a good product. You need to have, let's say, an understanding that you need to grow. You need to have an understanding that in order to grow, you need to be successful. In order to grow, you need to release product on time. And year after year, you will arrive at a level of quality which is difficult to compare. But you need to be patient. You don't need to be in a rush, because in a rush means that you point to the perfect storm from the beginning, and this will bring you to take 2 or 3 times the time that would be perfect to develop the game, and would take 5 to 6 times the budget higher. And so before doing the perfect storm, you will be in chapter 11. So you need to have a road to follow. If you look at Superbike, which is our oldest brand, let's say, Superbike started in 2007 on PS2. If you compare the way we have done, starting from Superbike 07, arriving to SBK-X, which is the last edition of 2010, you see an incredible difference. And this incredible difference today is valuable for the market around the world. So everyone knows that we are number one on bikes product. We started this year with WRC. Well, WRC was released in Europe at the beginning of October, and for the first time, an Italian product is in top 10 everywhere in Europe. So to be in top 10 on PS3 and 360, against other names that you surely know, well, is a big satisfaction, but is not a free of charge. I mean, this implies the fact that we are really constantly following a roadmap that is quite challenging. But finally, we started to be recognized as a top 10 chart game maker. On feminine lifestyle, we started to work on the Wii and on technology, video technology on the Wii. And we released a couple of products which were called New You. Basically fitness products, but these products were really useful for us to let the technology grow, so to continue to invest in order to arrive at a certain point to release a real big product, which is Get Fit with Mel B. So, an international license, Mel B from the Spice Girl, everywhere they know perfectly who she is. If we bring Mel in front of journalists or in a country, we have a lot of interviews. That means a lot of communication that comes for free. Well, for free, because we are using a very strong license also in this field. And if you see the quality, today, the average ranking of Get Fit with Mel B, which is a difficult product because it's a fitness product, and you know that usually on a specialized website or whatever, there is not big care about this kind of game. The interesting thing is that from gamer side, we are taking an average ranking of 80% and more. So this gives you the idea of the effort we do in order to increase the technology level. What is our market? Basically, we are targeting two different segments. One is the mass market with the feminine lifestyle, and the other one is gamers. We hope younger gamers than these, but, you know, market is changing, so the average age is growing, so that's the scenario we will arrive in a while, probably. Look into gamers. Now I will introduce you to some charts that explain you how we work on positioning. Positioning is one of the key points. So this is not the complete process of positioning, but gives you an idea. First, bike. Speaking about bikes, we want to be in the segment which is Bike Official Championship. So we want to do games that are strictly related to official championship, and there are basically three big official championships in the world. One is the Superbike, that you know. One is, of course, MotoGP, that you perfectly know, and is not to our label. And the third one is the Motocross World Championship. Motocross World Championship is a very big product in terms of appeal to the international market, because motocross is very strong in the US as well as in Europe. So for us and for our penetration in the US market is a key factor. Motocross is a product that is under development since already 1 year and will take another year to be finished and completed, but our goal is very clear and is very simple. Must be the reference point in the motocross segment. That means that basically we are targeting MX versus ATV, and we want to arrive at the point where MX versus ATV seems a Commodore 64 game. No, I'm joking, but that's the guideline for the development. Let me just introduce a short video that gives you the feeling of this fantastic World Championship.